Come inside, come inside. There behind the glass stands a real blade of grass. Be careful as you pass. Move along, move along. Come inside, the show's about to start. Guaranteed to blow your head apart.
And now with a preview of tonight's game and a look at what's happening at the ballpark, it's time for the Ameren, Illinois and ActonEnergy.com pregame show. Let's send it down to the field and check in with the voice of the Chiefs, Nathan Baliva.
Thank you, Ed, and welcome out to Dozer Park as we're ready for tonight's game. Big Buffett night. Thanks to Landshark for presenting all of tonight and everything we do here on Buffett night. The post-game concert coming up with the Boat Drunks as well. Here on the pregame show sponsored by Ameren, Illinois and ActonEnergy.com today, I'm joined by Rob Kaminsky, who was our Pekin Insurance player of the game yesterday. How you doing today, buddy?
Doing well. Thank you for having me.
Thanks for coming out. I appreciate it. I know I had to get you out of, you were in there doing a bunch of weightlifting when I was in there earlier, doing all your workout and talking to the coaches. So thanks for giving me some time. I appreciate
Absolutely.
it. Let's start right there, though. What's the day like after a start for you? I know we've talked about it a little bit, but obviously you're in there doing some work today, and I know you're out here running earlier.
Yeah, I would say today's the hardest day, to be honest, for a starter. The day after you pitch, usually get here early, get some conditioning in, some pulls, and then you got a lower body lift with Rachel and Lance, which went great, and then some arm care with Petrak. So there's a lot of people helping you at all times, and it's hard, but it's a great day.
Back to the start from yesterday, another good start for you. I know you just saw Wisconsin in your last start, just like Arturo Reyes, who's pitching today, just pitched against them as well, kind of a quirk in the schedule, and you might see him again, I guess, here in 2 weeks too. But what did you see yesterday? How do you evaluate your start?
I thought it was good. You know, I kept the team in a position to win, and the offense picked me up. The defense played great, and Bean caught an awesome game. So I was just throwing what he was putting down, so he made it easy for me, and you know, the defense really stepped up.
I know you've been real comfortable with both catchers. I think you gave almost the same credit to Carson Kelly last time you pitched well here at home and with Steve Bean. What's it like working with those guys? I know you have meetings with Simon Tachi and with those catchers and working with them, but how do you guys work on getting so comfortable?
You know, just the best thing about them is when they catch bullpens, they want to be there and they want to work on their stuff and learn more about each pitcher. So that's the biggest thing they learn in the bullpen, and we learn to adjust to them and what they do. And at the end of the day, it's they're making suggestions and we have the final call. So they probably don't like hearing that, but that's the reality of it. And usually with both of them, I'm not shaking off much all game. So it went well yesterday.
I know each pitcher's different. What do you learn from watching your teammates, whether it's down there watching them in the bullpen? I know you guys are all sitting down there watching each other bullpen, or when you're in the stands. I know some pitchers don't watch what the other guys do. They want to do their own thing. How are you with that?
I love watching and nitpicking and picking people's brains. And being a younger guy, me and Reyes are always asking questions to Brookshire and all them, and they're always out with a helping hand. So when they're throwing before the game, I try to watch what they do to get ready and be ready for the first pitch.
You mentioned the defense behind you last night, but it was also a little bit of your defense last night. You had a nice comebacker there that made it into our highlight package that was on YouTube and Twitter today. And you guys take some pride in your defense, don't you?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, the ball found my glove on that one, but we got the outs. I was happy, but I knew if I didn't have it, Herrera would have had it. So it's good having that 8 guys behind you.
Some of your teammates as pitchers seem to try to track down these pop-ups lately. Zach Lorraine was almost into the dugout chasing one the other day. So was Chase Brookshire. You are more of a I'm going to get out of the way and let the infielders take care of this. I
mean, I get paid to pitch, they get paid to make plays, so it goes well together.
Yeah, I mean, Zach was nearly in the dugout trying to chase that one down a couple days ago. It was kind of fun to watch his intensity going after that pop-up.
Yeah, Lorraine. During BP, he plays center field, so if we ever need a fourth outfielder...
Oh, he's your guy, huh?
Yeah, he's a good outfielder.
Now, what about at the plate? If we need a pitcher, we saw Chase do it in Quad Cities way back in May. I think you had just gotten here when he had to do that.
Yeah, I saw
I'm
him.
not going to let you pick yourself because I know you're a center fielder and I know you're going to hit and you're going to pick yourself. So I'm going to take you out of the equation. What other pitcher would you want at the plate if we needed one there?
I'm going to go with Alex Reyes. Stick to my Jersey roots.
Oh, yeah, that's exactly what it is. Okay, I like that. I like that pick. Now, what if we go the other way? What if we need a position player on the mound?
I'm going Wick. I want to see him pitch.
Wick.
I think everyone here wants to see him pitch.
How about those throws from right field the other night against Kane County and then 2 against this Wisconsin team?
it's unreal what he could do in right field. It really is. It's fun to watch.
He puts it right on the money too, and I know our catchers, they gotta love that. They just catch it and put it down.
Yeah, exactly. He makes it easy on the catchers, and he saves our pitchers, and it's great having him behind us.
The one throw from left field that Carson caught was kind of like, all right, you still got to come to the plate because the runner was like 20 feet away. It was like that major league, like waving him forward.
It's crazy.
With you, we got one off day left coming up here on Monday. As this homestand ends, you got any off day plans?
My family's going to be here, so I'll be hanging out with them.
Nice.
Hanging around Peoria, so show them my apartment and everything, and just show them what Peoria has to offer.
You got to get some good meals out of the family.
Absolutely.
That's in the game plan. I know that's in the game plan.
That's a big thing, absolutely.
I saw you attempted to cook the last off day, right?
I'm all right.
You're all right?
I keep it simple, very simple.
What was that on the Twitter
Chicken
last time?
parm.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Chicken parm.
That's right. Well, good job with that. Make sure you get out there with the family and get a good meal.
Sounds good.
All right, great job last night. I appreciate you joining me at the time. There's our Beacon Insurance Beyond the Expected Player of the Game from last night, Rob Kaminsky, as he got the Chiefs through a good 7 innings yesterday, helped set up for the win, and Zach Lorraine and Kyle Barraclaw finished it off. On our PeoriaMagazines.com interview today, our big guest in our VIP here today, the Pediatric Resource Center, and Dr. Petrak joining me. How you doing again?
I'm doing well, thank you.
Great for having you guys back with us in the Pediatric Resource Center. We are ready to help you guys make some money tonight. What do you think of these Buffett-style jerseys that we got everybody bidding on?
I love the jerseys this year.
They look fantastic. We have the auction set up on the concourse by Guest Services, ready with those. And you guys have got the tennis ball toss too. So you got a bunch of volunteers up there and all over the place, don't you?
We do. They're selling tennis balls right now.
The Pediatric Resource Center in the community, and you guys have been here with us year after year after year out here at Dozer Park. Tell us a little bit about the Pediatric Resource Center and the Central Illinois community.
Sure. We are a community service program, and we do medical evaluations for children when there's a concern for abuse or neglect.
And everything that people come to you guys and you're able to work with them. How do you, find everything that you need and get everything ready?
Well, we provide services both before and during examinations. We make sure that the family knows what's going on, that the children are comfortable during exams, and that we can get all of the testing, both radiological, laboratory studies, and make sure that the child knows what's going on, the parents know what's going on, and then we assist them through the process and even after the exam.
And I'm sure that's a key part too, addressing those concerns, any questions they might have.
Yes.
As well. And what about the service area? I know obviously you're here in Peoria, but how far do you guys go?
We cover about 40 to 50 counties. Because the Children's Hospital of Illinois covers such a large service area and referral area, we cover the same basic area.
Gotcha. So everything's through there. And fans here tonight, I know you guys have got a lot of volunteers and people here in the ballpark tonight, and they can come find you. But after tonight, how can they help out?
They can always call us. Our number is 624-9595. It's an easy number to remember. And we are always looking for help, either through volunteer or monetarily. Either is fine, or both.
Or both. It's always good to just bring the check by, right?
Yes.
And they can do that as well. What about online? Can they find you guys online somewhere?
They can. Our website is pediatricresourcecenter.org, so that's also easy to look for.
And number one tonight is to go buy tennis balls. They are 6 tennis balls for $5. Make sure I get that right. Up by the statue, and then bid on these jerseys. Our players will stick around after the game to autograph the jerseys as well. You can take them right off their backs. They are wearing these throughout the night, and with you guys, every year it's Buffett night, and we have a lot of fun with these jerseys. And I even see some of the old Pediatric Resource Center Buffett night jerseys in the crowd out here today, so it's fantastic.
It is. And Great Clips is also sponsoring a strikeout child abuse, so for every strikeout that the Chiefs have, they're giving us money for that as well. So we have a lot of ways that we are earning some fundraising dollars tonight.
Absolutely, and Great Clips is up on the concourse as well with their haircuts, so make sure you kind of just roam around the concourse tonight and see what you can find with all these great companies and communities in our community out here at Dozer Park tonight. We're going to get ready for our Shining Star coming up, but thank you very much for joining us again this year. We appreciate the Pediatric Resource Center being out here with the Peoria Chiefs.
Thank you very much.
All right, we are going to get it set for the Shining Star with Friends in Harmony here. Thanks for coming out tonight. Don't forget, we've got the Boat Drunks post-game concert. Buy those tennis balls, bid on the jerseys as well, and the post-game fireworks coming up throughout the night. Everything sponsored by Landshark and 93.3 The Drive. And let's get ready for the concert from Friends in Harmony. Thank you very much.
Your attention, please.